An airport bus brings passengers to the airport from the city. Mr. and Mrs. Martin are taking Billy and Dick on their first airplane trip. An airport worker called a skycap takes their suitcases to the ticket counter.
Good morning, sir. May I help you?
Yes, I have tickets on flight 376 to New York for my family and myself.
Thank you. How many bags are you checking, sir?
3 suitcases.
Thank you.
The ticket agent will check their tickets and weigh their baggage. Mr. Martin pays the skycap for helping with the baggage.
May I have the bag on the scale, sir? Each ticket is permitted 40 pounds of baggage without additional charge. This bag weighs 38 pounds.
The ticket agent writes 38 pounds on the baggage check. He writes flight 376 on the check, too. He ties 1/2 of the baggage check on the handle of the suitcase.
This bag, 36 pounds. This bag weighs 35 pounds. Flight 376 to New York, a party of 4, Martin, 3 bags. Thank you.
The agent called the office at the ramp gate. He told them the Martin family have checked their tickets. He puts 1/2 of the baggage check in the envelope with the tickets. All flights which leave the airport are listed on a departure board.
Flight number 376 to New York will board on time. You will be able to board your flight in approximately 20 minutes through gate 16. When the plane is ready for boarding, an announcement will be made over the loudspeaker. These are your tickets and baggage checks, sir. The baggage men will see that your bags will be placed on board the same airplane which you will fly. You may pick up your luggage in New York on your arrival.
Thank you.
I hope you have a pleasant trip, Mr. Martin.
The suitcases came to the baggage room on a conveyor belt. The baggage man sees that they are for flight 376. He writes the weight of each suitcase on a baggage check sheet for flight 376. He puts the suitcases on a baggage cart with other baggage for New York. This is a tug. A tug is always busy at the airport. It pulls many carts to and from the plane. The baggage for New York is loaded on the plane first. Baggage which does not go as far as New York will be put on the plane later. Food will be served to the passengers on flight 376. The workers in the airport kitchen get the food ready. This worker is making a salad. Each passenger will get his food on a tray. The trays are put in a metal box to keep them clean. Some food has been cooked and must be kept hot. It is kept hot in this metal box by electricity. Other airport workers put the food boxes onto a truck. These metal cans hold hot coffee and cold drinking water. The truck takes the food to the plane quickly. Each can and box is put on a shelf in the airplane kitchen. The cans are strapped in place. This keeps them from falling when the plane is in flight. Two other workers bring the passenger loading ramp to the airplane. The hostesses use the passenger loading ramp to enter the plane. They will see that everything inside the plane is ready for the flight. The busy tug brings a cart of airmail bags to the plane. Airmail is put in the belly of the plane. The pilot and co-pilot board the plane. The third man is the flight engineer. The flight engineer will check and see that everything is ready and safe. Has enough gasoline been put in the tanks? This tank is full. The pilot and co-pilot are at the control panel of the plane. The pilot sits on the left. He is called the captain. The co-pilot sits on the right. He is called the first officer. They are checking a safety chart. The co-pilot calls the control tower to check his radio. One hostess meets the Martin family. She checks each passenger's ticket.
Good morning. You may take any seat you wish. Good morning. You may take any seat you wish.
Late passengers hurry to board the plane. The hostess and flight engineer get on the plane last. The ramp agent closes the door of the plane. Then the passenger loading ramp is pulled away.
On behalf of the crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard TWA's Constellation Flight 376. Our first stop will be St. Louis, and we'll be landing there at approximately 2 o'clock. Your crew members are Captain Philpott, First Officer is Mr. Woodruff, Flight Engineer is Mr. Lowry. The captain has informed me that we will be cruising at the altitude of 19,000 feet. However, the cabin is pressurized at 8,000 feet for your comfort. My name is Miss Barnes, your other hostess is Miss Thomas, and if there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please call on us. Thank you.
The hostesses are busy. They are helping to make the passengers comfortable.
Will you fasten your seat belts, please?
Seat belts hold the passenger safely as the plane climbs up in the air or comes down to land. Each engine has a number. The pilot starts number 3 engine first. Number 4 engine is next. Number 2 next. Number 1 engine is started last. Engines are always started in this order because it is safer. An electric generator was used to start the engines. It also made electricity for the plane while the plane was on the ground. A fire extinguisher is always ready when engines are started. A spark from an engine might cause a fire. Airplane flight has an air lane or path to fly in. An air lane is 1,000 feet high.
We're serving lunch now. Would you like coffee, tea, or milk? Coffee and milk for Billy. Please put this pillow on your lap. I will put your food tray on it soon.
Miss Barnes is busy in the kitchen of the plane. She is getting the food trays ready. The food is still hot. The passenger close to the window is always served first. This well-planned meal has chicken, rice, vegetables, rolls, and salad. Fruit and cake make a good dessert. Each passenger waits his turn to be served. A napkin will help keep Dick's clothes clean. He and his father will enjoy their meal on the plane. Passenger Flight 376 often flies above the clouds on its way to St. Louis, Chicago, and New York.